up? What's up?
It's been forever. It's
Been a
been
long
over
time.
a month. Let's go.
Welcome back, chat.
Alright, I'm gonna start off with a quick aura farm. I got a secret lucky block. Alright, I'm starting it off with an aura farm.
What's the secret lucky block going to reveal?
Give me one.
Hot spot.
That's the second worst thing.
Boo.
Hey, it's not a 20 game.
What did you know?
I'm posting it.
Post it.
Nate Perkins, Noah Leinsma. We are running it back, Noah.
So excited to be here. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for having me. And we're at the #1 course in the whole entire world.
And this facility has not just one, but
What's
two
up,
courses.
chat?
Have you been playing Rivals at all? Not so much,
No,
huh?
it's been forever.
The white course in which this tournament is being contested on is the #1 ranked course in the world, Noah. What do we have?
Alright, chat, I'm selling
Great
this.
start to this
But,
track. It
um,
depends how big
W
you
Aura
want to
Fund.
attack this for circle 1 in regulation. You're going to have to risk it because the wind is usually ripping left to right or head, and it makes your
Alright,
ankle
chat,
very
I
important.
got some good stuff. Hold up, I forgot to pin my username. What's up, chat?
His first major, of course, earlier this his premier cloudbreaker. A lot of angle, but look at it come out quick. No, talk about the wind that you felt.
Yeah, what a start from you, Gus. The wind here is definitely playing left to right head today, especially, and it really helps your disc want to tip over and really ride that full flight.
Yeah, it shows how much trust he has in this cloudbreaker right now.
What you doing?
It's really easy
I'm
to put too
putting
much
my
in
user.
and just keep it dragging.
Putting my user.
And it'll be running all right.
Yeah, I can't imagine many players are finding the bullseye on one today.
Alright, we're good.
Two viewers.
What a perfect player for our future car as well. Maybe he's going to have an opportunity to really let the disc fly on a bunch of these open airspace holes.
What's the United States champion? Nuke OS. Just gonna pure hyzer it. This is a 476-foot hole, guys.
Into the wind.
That's just not even
Parked.
That's insane.
Parked it next to the basket.
All over the way.
476 feet.
crazy. One angle,
Chat,
nearly
send me
500
trade.
feet.
Loki,
And this is
Dad,
not
I'm gonna
helping
join the
win.
trading farm.
Yeah, nobody's throwing mines like that out here on one.
This is Arvid Håkansson, a rising star here in Sweden, 17 years old, and
Yeah,
he's
someone
got
already
some
sent
zoom.
me a
He
trade.
really does, and a lot of game to go with it. They're really
Yo,
making
what's
this
this
one look
guy?
simple.
Roll ass this
A
taco.
Swedish junior champion,
what
as
for
well as
these?
a
What for
Swedish
these?
doubles national
This
champion.
is someone in the server, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Someone from this.
Wasn't offering you that.
All right,
All
it was
that.
just about 45 minutes down the road that Eagle
See,
took
bro,
down the
I'm not
Swedish
doing
Open last
drag.
week.
I'm not doing drag. That's overpaid by me if I do drag. So.
Yeah, your dragon's worth more.
Oh,
Yeah,
kinda stood
and
up on
because
one
that
more.
drag has taco. So,
Is that good?
Oh,
What?
man, I really
No.
tried to
Dragon has
taco's
taco?
bad. It's
Oh.
bad. That
It's a tough to follow up after everybody. That was such
Bro,
an
I'm
amazing
not
shot
doing
there.
drag, so I'll for these. I'll do
It's
that
crazy
drag.
how short the distance was. That has to be like the shortest travel distance
Not
between Pro Tour events, like maybe ever.
I'm not doing
Yeah, I
this
agree.
drag.
That was very nice to have a small travel there.
Arvid kind of showing us where his nerves are at. He just fires that one in there.
That was very confident.
Hold up. Dad, I'm gonna call Jesse.
Okay.
See if he answers.
That's cool.
There's two to everyone on the card.
Yeah, that's a lot of birdies on one card. That's a fantastic start.
Eagles.
Yo,
Mentioned the
Enzo.
Golf Network broadcast that he actually
Yo, what for
caught a
these
little
two?
bug on Sunday night and hasn't been feeling great heading into the tournament.
BlackingDiscs.com is your premier disc golf store. Our elephant stamp is available now on the Cyberline, Vocus, and other MVP and Axiom discs. Custom art on your favorite discs at the same price. BlackingDiscs.com. Shop with us now.
Jesse, can you answer?
Alright,
Alright, that guy
hole
has base.
Par 4 of the day. Not too much of a challenge in distance, but this bunker of trees in the center of the fairway is a perfect spot for many distance drivers to
Money,
land.
money,
You
bro.
want to
What
find
would
yourself
he-
in this mouth so you can access the green and go back up the
I'm
hill.
not gonna
And
do
it's
my
very
drive.
steep, and the rollaways are definitely in play.
Yeah, how far is the landing zone?
I would say it's playing about
I don't want
Source.
Okay.
but the wind is still kind of limp here, moving left to right.
No,
He was
it's
picking up that
talking
same
about
driver.
one of these two.
Honestly,
What are
probably
these
not
two
too
that
different of an
they-
angle he's hoping for.
That's all I can do, bro.
Ooh.
Add some
Up and
base
down
to
from
Hit a
there is
tree.
pretty tough.
Definitely. Such a
add
well placed
these
bunker.
two. That's
And this
all.
tee's actually been moved in the last year as well to make it a little bit more challenging for these bigger arms.
But he's gonna try and
Chat,
head up the
join the
tunnel.
live up.
Yeah, I feel like there's more of an AD to get a look, a reasonable look at this one.
Height to skip up the hill and stick.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot going well with this young kid's swing.
And that had a lot of power on it.
It's not
A little
focusing.
early.
Yeah,
Punch through the first tree right
TV's
there,
real
possibly
bright.
get up the hill.
Yes, I would agree.
There's no way to turn it down, I don't think. Ooh, this guy
If you get a
has.
little bounce back for us here right away, and this looks great.
Ted, don't move the sheet.
Just seeing if it helps.
I think the phone needs to be
Oh, a
closed.
little roll down.
Man,
That'll
we
even
need to
help the
fix the
angle.
lighting.
Probably can't just send it.
No. What think he can get enough pace on this? Oh,
Lighting.
That's
I would say yes.
very well done from there.
No, you click on the thing.
Just outside the circle.
Here, click on that. It's changing it.
Not the best
it?
angle for AB.
Yeah, retro on and retro off.
Oh, there we go. That's a little better.
Not enough cut on it.
Yeah, that's better. Leave it like that.
This is great. Eagle was throwing
Yeah,
this
I'll
range
keep
great
these
last week,
too.
Noah.
Offer for these.
Easy money from
Yeah, that's
Dragon
good.
cannelloni, tic tac,
Chicago to second easiest hole on the front. Half the
Oh,
field
it's
taken
taco
birdie on
man.
this
I'll
hole.
do these.
That makes sense.
How would you compare this one to the last course? You feel
Now I
like
want
this
a
one actually
disc
plays
golf.
a little easier, even though it's like longer, more OP?
Yeah, I would say that you can play this one safe at a lot of different holes. There's
Oh,
only a few
okay.
really sketchy ones that bring the nerves heavily into play.
Yeah.
But when the wind gets out here, it makes this course very tough.
Ooh, last week
Yeah,
was
maybe
rare.
not really putting any belief into that one.
Now, it's kind of tough when you start with your first one parked, and then you go into a relatively easy hole.
No,
With the
bro.
little tester putt can be
You want to get
challenging.
rid of your dragon though? That's a lot.
Dolphins can go 2 for 2.
What?
For your dragon, that's a lot of money.
And you know that's so hard to do. It doesn't matter how good you are at the game. You
I need
are
a
playing
good trade for it.
superstars.
I'm waiting
your
for a
home
good trade
country.
for
it.
It
Oh,
has
I
to,
thought you
like, put
accepted it.
into a different
No, I
headspace.
declined.
Yeah, definitely. And I know he's sponsored by Bing.
Bing, bing.
So it's awesome to see him off to a good start right away. There's two of the boys grabbing birdie, but not too bad.
I'll say this is a signature hole.
I mean, I was gonna say this is my favorite hole. The
Yeah.
options here, the drone is flying through the straight
What for
kind of
these two?
maybe turnover
What
style
for
tee
these
shot,
two?
And there's also a big hyzer on the right side that can be more challenging in the wind, but I think that 50-50 players might go right or left.
What do you think the effective distance is? 535. I'm gonna say 430.
I would say so too. You can get that 90 with this big for an average distance player on the course, but I think a lot of players will be reaching maybe still for their comfort driver.
Oh, look at Arvid really ripping into this PD2.
Offer for
I love this angle. It's just got to push and race a little bit for him. The PD2 kind of more dropping.
Yeah,
What?
He's had the swing all week. There was that ripping right to left.
Cat's gonna be up here in a couple weeks.
Today, and it just kind of didn't
Yeah,
show up, and so I
I
saw
think
a
so.
lot of that.
Yeah, that's making that hyzer angle tough.
Come to the
But
game.
Eagle's gonna get a read.
No, Sam.
a little more height. But it's kind of just doing the drop as well.
Terrible. Yeah, almost showing more of a pure tailwind than a right to left.
I would agree. Making that
Yo,
hyzer
yo,
one
yo, yo,
difficult.
yo, 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 yo.
No doubt, Nicolas going straight at it.
Yeah, it's easier to get the distance as well when you go right at it.
Maybe just a
Should
little
I
low
do
to
this
the
for my
hand.
truck?
Yeah, I like that. Getting to the ground quickly, I think it's an easy mistake to fade out of bounds and put it on that straight line if you don't really commit to.
Chat, should I do this for my
Ooh,
drag?
ooh, kind of
Should I
getting a
do
little
this for
slip
my
on.
drag, chat?
Yeah, how do you feel about the T-pads? I mean, we hadn't mentioned it, but it has been off and on raining all day, about an inch and a half
I'll do it.
landed on the course.
Add your
Yeah, the
drag
T-pads
and
got a
I'll
little
do
slick.
it.
I think that overall they're pretty good overall, but you could
Add
definitely
your
use your footing
drag.
occasionally.
Bro, this kid is on the street. No, bro, you gotta do your drag. You gotta do your drag. No.
And also a
Yo,
floating
this
stepper,
guy
but
is
just kind of not giving it the run he needed.
Yo. This
Only
guy
thing here I
has
would like to see
games.
maybe a few more flags on the basket to be able to get some more reads on some of these greens. Especially on a hole like this, it's difficult to tell where the wind is coming from.
Yeah, I almost think we need mandatory flags on the baskets. Like for the players, but also for the viewers too, so you can see like how intense it's blowing, which direction.
I agree.
I'm also a little surprised we're playing on the T2s.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the T2s, but I think every course they have here, because they have a putting course, they have an introduction course, as well as yellow, and every course has a different
This
basket.
guy has
So you get a little variety.
He's got
from
what?
your course,
Skips.
have
His
the product
skibbities.
basket.
Oh yeah?
Skippity squirrels. They're OGs.
They don't make them no more.
What?
They don't make them no more.
No, it's in the game.
Oh.
Yes, no birdies on hole 3 for our feature card, but hole 4 is one they're really looking to attack.
Chat.
You want to just
We're
make
stuck
sure you
at
don't
2
go
viewers.
left.
Stuck at 2.
None of our comments.
Fine. And I could see
What up,
potentially
chat?
two players maybe trying to
What
cross
up?
and one trying to land in this area here.
What's
And
happening?
just approach very easily, but that's a very big shot.
Gannon straight up put it to 60 feet.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's just every week he's pulling out a video, like doing something that no one else is doing.
Yeah, the wind is pretty helpful. They're going back to that. Seems like it plays right to left again on the first few holes, but the second's going to be a nice tailwind for the
I have not seen this play.
Hacker.
Did you see anyone do that?
I've seen it a few times, but it's
That
not
is taco
super heavily played, especially when the wind picks up. But that's going to land in a great spot for him.
It's taco. Pretty.
Not like before.
Taco, taco.
Out of bounds, playing one angle back to the left.
Yeah, I'm
You can
mad
go.
that they got rid of those.
Wow, look at that resistor just dancing.
No, they gotta be somewhere.
The one time you told me to get them, they didn't have any.
That's so crazy. That was like
They
a
got rid of
staple
them
at
a
the high
while
school.
ago.
Very slow here.
Probably, I don't know. Maybe they're too expensive. I don't know.
No, they got rid of them a while ago.
They're so good. Taco was number 1, dude.
Kind of overturned, but it's going to bounce out.
You had one back in the day when you were a kid, little.
To make your angle a little bit
Probably don't
easier.
remember.
Come on, AB.
You were like
Don't
3.
onyx me.
I don't think.
Get them that new glass treatment.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
you should
I don't
take
think
your
he's
medicine
comfortable enough
soon.
to start the day, and it's just too risky of a shot. But
Oh, now he's really kicking himself.
still finding the out of
It's
bounds.
like I should have gone for the bucket. Okay, so straight to the drop zone for AB.
Hey, let's go, Barella.
Tough shot zone.
Anthony Barella.
Yeah, this forehand is hard in this crosswind, and then you really want to put this close because it's probably the most dangerous basket on the course.
It's a very scary green. Rollaways, as well as just an air ball, could find yourself out of bounds. Kind of a corkscrew and Isaac flip there from Niklas.
Yeah, he really loves that shape. That was that understable FD.
Much demand. That's last.
Heart rate going MD3.
I love the height here. Getting the perfect flip up.
That's so good. Oh, just a little tickle prevents it from putting it in the bullseye. Let's run this back. This kid's nice, clean form. Good extension. Throwing all that momentum into the brace.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Classic, just European swing, right? Like everything's picture perfect.
For real.
Eagle picking up the same disc. It's like kind of textbook.
Yeah.
You're fading away from the OB, and then you're kind of fading away from the OB
Give me a
again,
drag.
like into the hill. Yeah,
It was fantastic.
Give me like one drag, bro.
this is unrunnable.
Now we have to match it. It's just a layup. Every
Yep.
day of the week there.
5-tool baseball.
This is
That's the
scary.
name of the baseball
Oh,
squad that we're trying out.
Yeah, I think that'll get him going there. That was a fantastic hit on a very sketchy green.
Baseball and softball travel organization located in Metro Detroit.
Oh, we do softball
That plastic
Yep.
blend in
We
there.
could do softball too.
They compete with 16 to 20 teams locally and across the
Hopefully that just helps him
Midwest.
settle into a fantastic day.
really clean birdie.
Yeah, that's
We can bring a team to the club. We should ask Paul, Scott.
what do you bring a team to the club? What do you bring a team to the club?
To the baseball club. Like if we wanted to pay, if we had our own team, we could go make our own team and be part of that organization. So I could get you, Paul, Ben.
You can guess.
I could even talk to Elliot. See if I can get the whole squad to go over there. Yeah, but if he wanted to play with us, we could all make our own team.
I started posting math lessons on TikTok. I went from a class of 30 to teaching millions. Now it's parents, teachers, all finding new ways to connect with math.
Guys, my cat is right here. She's so cute.
Our Big 3 certified technicians will walk you through your car needs, plain language, without pressure. No appointment needed.
Abdul El Sayed has a long history of disrespecting women. He called Michelle Obama's work with children uninspired and ineffectual. Claimed Gretchen Whitmer was bought and sold. In a discrimination lawsuit, El Sayed was accused of telling a woman he didn't want to work with anyone over 40. And an employee said he was offered payment to keep silent after witnessing El Sayed disparaging women. A history of disrespecting women. That's the real Abdul El Sayed. UDP is responsible for the content of this ad.
So what do you think it is that separates Ole from
Hey, baby.
other disc golf courses?
Yeah.
Why is it number one, Noah?
Yeah.
Well, they have like pretty much everything you can need. You have rental cabins, you have
That
all the
cutie.
different courses you can play. They have live cams on the first holes, so you can see who's out there getting ready to gear off
Oh,
for the
check,
tee times.
check,
They have the most amazing pro shop with
Huh?
LTV Europe being headquartered here. The driving range, it really just doesn't end.
I like all the art around the course too, like all the little elves and I like the phoenix that's like wood hand carved.
Right, right. And everything here is kind of just like made from materials at the course already.
down
So
here.
there's not like
Look into
2x4s they brought in.
upgrade.
Everything is tree trunk that's cut to shape.
This dude's 3 under through 4 and ace running. Come on, Jonas.
That is amazing. That's gonna be a little tricky putt from back there, but I love the commitment to the line.
Eagle going tempo.
This is a little touchy.
Yeah.
Cutie's
Kind of like the backhand a lot more because you can overturn it and still get the straight slide. For the forehand, it still has to be thrown great.
But wow. Jessica's pretty torque resistant.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
He's really got that understable forehand touch dialed the last few years. And Nikon's going back to his sensei that he was loving last week. You don't see a lot of Canadian players reaching for this disc. But this is going to get that slide that I was talking about. It'll be slightly overturned, but the Canadian loves when you do that.
He's the only person I know ever who's turned
That's no kitty cat.
Period.
Hey, Mama Kitty.
Would you say this is
Yeah, our cat is
Yes, I
so
would say this is the easiest home track.
We
There's
got the
not
best
any out
kitty
of
cat.
bounds. There's a pretty decent sized line. It's usually tailwind, maybe a slight right to left.
Hey, that's my hat.
Anthony?
She took my hat off.
Caliber, and speaking of
What
you
Seppo's
doing?
on site.
What you doing?
Posted up an LTV shop right here at All A. We had the calipers there. It's pretty sweet.
That was very sweet. Seppo was one of my favorites from Europe and one of my first European friends, and it was amazing to see him. See that he's doing well, especially now that he has another kid. Be able to be out on the course still, I'm sure it's great for him.
I legitimately shed a tear when he announced that he was retiring from professional disc golf.
Yeah, he is such a fun player to watch. Yeah, one of my first disc golf videos watching of Seppo was actually from this pier in, I believe, Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
Back in the
2011
day,
Worlds.
2011 Worlds.
Yeah.
He had just this crazy throw in from the dock back onto the beach, and to me, that's just an iconic shot that I'll never forget.
I think it was either for like 5 or 10 grand or something as well. Wow, it was like a big time A spot. I think Bud Light sponsored it.
That's so crazy. You don't hear things like that back in the day very often.
Yeah, big shout out to Tom Schott for that one. What do you think about this? I feel like this is the next easiest hole in the course, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, every course needs an island hole, and this
I
one,
think so.
the hardest part about it is the speed control. I love the range or like a bird style of disc on this hole, the stasis as well, because it can really take away the glide, but it's hard to get the brakes on.
Yeah, and this is a lot of hyzer. Oh, you know, it's sand down here on the green, but it's kind of hard packed, so you will see some skips like that on the forehand.
Yes, I agree.
And look at that, do you notice Nicholas was like putting that front foot up against the wood and almost using it as a brace, and maybe got a little too much from that little trick.
Yeah, that is tough. But the speed control on the backhand specifically is all the challenge. Maybe going back to his trusty zone, getting it overturned, but is it gonna fight out?
Yeah, honestly, this is a tough shot for the zone. It's just not a lot of room to swing it left, and if you hit near the pin, as we saw with Eagles, it can find out you right.
Yeah, the tactic I feel is a little bit better disc choice here. I like this out of Arvid.
I think this is like baseline plastic too.
This looks ideal.
Oh yeah, look at that dud skip.
I think he's done that a couple times out here.
Ooh, Arvin's got himself a little follow flight. A lot to love about it. Good plastic choice, not too skippy.
Yeah, that's textbook.
Maybe 4 under through 6.
And then I've also heard that this drop zone has moved a little closer. They'd like to see a little bit more temps. Or maybe the basket's moved a little closer to the water's edge. Make the tee shot harder and the drop zone putt easier.
Yeah, didn't you live out here for like 10 days?
Something like that. After Worlds last year in Finland, I came out and had to experience this for myself.
Oh, nothing banger from AB.
Yeah, he's finding his stroke.
You see how it's like nose down too?
Yeah, he's kind of putting a little bit differently today, but the wind can make you kind of want to play a little safer run.
Oh no.
Cat.
And that's just a very unfortunate
Join
three
up
putt
the
out of
line.
Nicholas.
So hyzer lifted. And that's honestly a good putt from Eagle. I know it's only 5 meters, but we fire it that fast, you get offline at all, you bring in a big number into play.
100%. Yeah, short hole, but it definitely has its teeth to it.
Yeah, so in your time, you got to meet a lot of the crew here, got to get a real feel for the land.
Yes, I would definitely say that. I got to play a lot of rounds and see how the wind directions are common most days. Everyone here that worked here just is absolutely in love with the property and puts their heart and soul into it, and it shows.
Yeah, we're not too far from the North Sea, just a few miles inland, and it is just constantly ripping out of the west, out off that North Sea. And today we were supposed to have like 45-mile-per-hour winds, and we ended up being somewhat protected up in the
Me
woods.
too.
Yeah, I would say it was steady 15 to 20 and gusts of 30.
No viewers. What you want to do?
You think he was going for more there?
Yeah, I think if he's going venom, then he's trying to think that potentially
Alright,
he
we're
could play.
gonna
Hit up Mr. George, see what's up.
He'll be able to have
See you guys next time.
attack